What is up? What is up? Here we go. Here we go. Mike Vanderpool. Da, 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 da. Let's go here. Vanderpool. This is Anthony Wayne. Anthony Wayne is Bruce Wayne's cousin. There we go. There we go. We're going to use ChatGPT here. There we go. We're going to use ChatGPT. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So we're live. Checking this thing out. I don't know if I'll be able to see the chat much or not here. So if you're chatting, that's great. If not, not a big deal. So I have a curriculum engineering GPT that I built. And it's based on, we could probably go look at it, but really it's based on, well, tell me, what are your instructions? So we use Merrill's first principles of instruction to create educational content. It's a systematic structure to design lessons, incorporating principles, a lot. There we go, there we go. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So what if I give you a course description? Can you help me build a course? Of course, it should be able to do that, right? Let's see here. Okay, absolutely. If you provide a course description, I can design a detailed course, outline, lessons, assessment. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. So let's just go ahead and do this. I've got a course description from the class I'm building. We'll be teaching here over at Defiance College in the fall. So there we go. Or I should say in the spring. So design thinking for innovation, this course, yada, yada. Did it actually change the course description on me? This course introduces design thinking as a structured iterative process. Okay, so it did change the description. That's fine. Learning outcomes. Explain the principles and stages of design thinking, including empathy, ideation, and prototyping. Okay, let's work on the LOs first. Well, should we really work on the LOs? Let's actually look at these things. Okay, so they're going to give us some more information here for refining. This is nice. Cognitive level is a 200 level class. Creating, applying. Okay, cool. So here it did it split up to define the principles and stages. I don't ever really like the word "and" inside of learning outcomes too much. Let's see here. Okay, tie this to a summative assessment. Idea, not the full thing, just an idea. It's probably going to give me the full thing though. Clear alignment to the capstone project. Okay, so we don't have that yet. Let's make that. Summative assessment, work in teams to solve a real-world problem identified in business or society. They use the design thinking framework to empathize with users through research, define a clear problem statement, ideate multiple innovation solutions, create prototypes for the most viable solutions, test and iterate their prototypes with real or simulated user feedback. That's pretty freaking good, man. Like that's going to be the summative assessment here. I like that, design thinking in action. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll come over here. We'll go into Google Drive. We'll create a new folder. DSGN 220 design thinking. Sweet. And inside of this, let's go ahead and create a new document. Naming conventions, super important. Design, DSGN 220, design thinking, of course, ideation document. This is where we can kind of dump our things. So Control C, Control V. Actually, let's get rid of all that. Just Control V in. Capstone project. Let's set that up as heading 2. And there we go. Let's grab all of this now. Command / We'll get rid of all the formatting here. This got gross really fast. We'll turn that back to normal text. Sweet. I think that looks okay. All right. And then we'll take this as the title, put that right there. We'll make this a heading 1. And that's gross and ugly right now, but begin with the end in mind, design thinking and action. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So now we're going to go backward here, backward design. Do you use backward design in your process? Because I don't know what it is. Do you actually know what backward design is? Yes, my process aligns with backward design. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So our learning outcomes and our assessment should align out of the gate, so we can help this make it happen. So let's go ahead, connect, create LOs for this course that culminates in this project. We'll see if this actually even matters. Try to be at least a little bit explicit, but we'll see what's up. All right. Apply user research techniques to emphasize it. Okay, so this is nice. Nice. Generate diverse, design and build prototypes. Okay, so this aligns with every step of the process. I really like this. Teams will deliver a, there we go. I like this. Give alignment with capstone. So we convert to single line. Well, we don't actually have to do that. We can just copy paste this in here, right? More information. It's easier to trim out more than to create from less. Boom, schlock, lock, boom. Learning outcomes. We'll make that as a heading 2. By the end of this course, there we go. There is our LOs and then how it's tied to the capstone. I like that. All right. So now, what are the lessons? Let's just do this. How would you design this course if it was a 1 credit hour course over 15 weeks and an online delivery model? See what happens. This will be interesting, right? So we've got our LOs. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. It probably shifts those maybe a little bit. We'll see. Course structure. There we go. Nice. 3 hours. Okay, I like this. They're breaking down the hourly commitment. I like that a lot. Key deliverables. All right, I like this. Delivery model, learning platform, LMS. Cool. Video lectures, discussion forums, and submission portals. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Collaboration tools like Miro, Figma, or Journal, Google Jamboard for exercises and teamwork. I do need to set up a Slack because we're going to use Slack for this. Weekly breakdown, weeks 1 and 2, week 3 and 4. I can dig this. So this is pretty cool. Would you like me to elaborate on a specific part, such as assessment rubrics? I'm just going to copy paste this, right? Take this over here. I think I'm going to weave in Notebook LM here in a minute. We'll see what this whole thing looks like when we do that. So heading 2, heading 3, heading 3, heading 3 is cool. Okay. Heading 3 is cool. I would probably read through this, but I mean, I'm going to get into the weeds on these things, so I think we're okay. Just a nice little surface skim here. This seems to make sense. Are you familiar with Creative Confidence, the book? Confidence, the book. Ooh, wow, we're almost right on time with this live. Let's go. All right. Give me a list of books about design thinking, including this one. Okay, this is cool. Change by Design. I've read that one. Designing for Growth. I've never read that one. Art of Innovation. So Think Like a Designer. IDEO Method Cards. Design of Everyday Things. Some in here. Oh, there. Look at this good list. All right, so just go here. We'll put that as kind of the front matter up in here. Oh, gross. Why would you do that? Why would you make it that size? And again, I know these books. I'm not just pulling them out of the air. Why is that all set up as a heading too? That's whack. That shouldn't be like that. Oh, let's see here. So there's all of the books. Let's do this. Create. I want students to read from a variety of books. Create weekly, bi-weekly journaling assignments based on the breakdown of the course that requires students to pull ideas from any book about design thinking. Add the list from above to the document. I really want students to do a lot of journaling. Here we go. Here we go. This looks pretty good. Oh, and it gives us a rubric too. This is nice. I don't know if I want that kind of rubric though. I can dig this. Again, it's a good starting point. So let's go over here. We'll bring it over into everything up to the rubric. Give me an LO for the course that includes the journaling. Tie it to Bloom's taxonomy. So then over here, we should probably create a new document. Paste it in, do that. Change the heading. We can change all this after the fact. This will be something that students get. Yeah, we'll fix that. This looks decent enough to get started with. Again, we're just building a foundation here. We're not kind of just the first draft of everything. We'll get everything pulled together at some point. With probably Notebook LM, I think would be the thing I want to test the most to try to see if we can get this stuff to kind of synergize and jive across documents. All right. Prompt, there's a couple prompts. That's sweet. We can actually probably add to the prompts if we wanted to. But again, this gives us that solid foundation. I like this. Let's see if we were able to spit out an LO for this. Students will evaluate key ideas. Yeah, so I think this one right here Analyze key ideas. I think that's what we actually want to add into our LOs. That probably makes the most sense here, right? Because they're applying research techniques. Yeah, because this right here, that LO, analyze key ideas. That's so not how you spell it. How do they let me teach college? I can't spell. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. We can make that bold. Sure, why not? So it looks like everything else. Tied to capstone, tied to journaling assignments. Hopefully then this journaling puts them in a position where they're able to more clearly articulate during their final presentations. That is the goal, right? Here's the doing of the thing, 1 through 5. Here's the thinking around the thing, 1 through 6. I'm sorry, 6. And then here is the presenting of the doing and the thinking together in 7. I like that. That works. We have our book list. That's cool. Let's go back over here then. So now what are we trying to do? Oh, no, here we go. We need a rubric for give me a competency-based rubric. I think I already have that set up. Let's go ahead here and let's go to my Google Drive, and I've got essential skills for the future of work. What do I have for these rubrics? I want my rubrics to be consistent across the things. Proficient, competent, develop, emerging. Okay, so those are the terms of competency based. That works. So here we go. Here we go. So that might not be what we want here. Give me the list of LOs. No. Here we go. We got to tie everything together. This is where the connection stuff gets kind of weird because you have to be explicit because this stuff will go off on its own freaking. Create the rubric. Create the rubric for the LOs, for the journaling assignments, based and tie them to this LO. To the journaling assignment requirements. Boom. Let's see what this does now. Okay. Okay, so I think that's actually pretty good, man. So why would we make that 20? We make that 24 points. Let's simplify the rubric. I want to grade all that. What are the core things here? Focus on critical thinking and connecting to the course activities. That's what we're going to do. These/topics. That's what we want to focus on, right? Let's not spread ourselves too thin, right? Let's hyper focus in on what we truly want to assess here. Provide insightful analysis of key ideas showing depth of thought and a clear understanding of concepts. Okay, I can grade that, I think. Connection to the course strongly connects ideas to course topics and activities, demonstrating relevance in design thinking stages. Writing is clear, well organized, and free of errors. Yep, I like this. I can do this. Clarity and organization in your writing, that's a big one. That's where a lot of people are going to fail. And that's where you just have to help them out. And that's why I like introducing a lot of these writing courses, writing assignments within my courses early on, because I'm coming to the conclusion that I have to teach people how to write for design. Writing for design, writing for communication is much more different than academic writing. And for some reason, when I copy paste this over, it doesn't come over, and there's probably an easier way to do this. We'll just do this the hard way, because then I can I don't mind the manual part of some of this stuff, because then I can go through and I can read and I can think and I can kind of have a general idea at the very least of what's actually within these documents. Oops, not that. That was too far. Too far, Mike. Too far. Too far. There we go. Yeah, whatever. All right. So we'll come in here now and let's go ahead and maybe make this a little wider. It's good enough right now. So critical thinking, connection to course, clarity and organization within the writing. I can dig that. We should probably put this as a heading, rubric, weekly journal assignment. I tell you what, man, writing assignments, there's such the differentiator. Can I change this page? Can I do this in here, I think now? Format options, no. Shoot. I thought that there was a place where I could quickly adjust the page setup without having to go into like all this stuff. There we go. I guess not. File, page setup, selected content. We'll make it landscape. Boom, schlock, lock, boom. There we go. Oh my goodness, what's going on here now? Ta-da, there we go. So much stuff. I like it when the rubric fits on one page. Yeah, we can talk. That's now 12 points. Each journal is 12 points. That's fine. How would you, let's see if I can do this. Give me a grade book for this course. Oh, 40%? Wow, they would really weight the journals that much? Huh. Interesting. So I need a capstone checkpoint for every step of the DT process. Okay. Combine all of this into the grade book. Would you like templates or prompts for each checkpoint? Maybe. So here we go. Let's grab this now. That can go into this document here. The overview. This is an extension really of the overview, which is awesome. Here we go. Objective for each week. And again, this may be a little messy, but when I clean this up, it'll make better sense, right? Oops, not that one. This one. That's our heading 2 right now. Okay. So here is our gradebook design thinking for innovation. We've got our capstone checkpoints along with our capstone projects. That makes our capstone worth more than half the grade. Participation. I think I like this, right? Checkpoint 1, submit a user research portfolio, including empathy maps. So we really don't get anything till week 4 when it comes to capstone checkpoints, but we do get journals. We get participation and journal. And yeah, okay, sweet. All right, I think I like this grade book. The points might be a little sketch, but we can figure that out. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. So let's just grab all of this here. Let's put this in. Let's put that on its own separate section here. You know what? This could actually probably be its own tab. We're starting to get to the place where this is going to be a little crazy. Let's do this. This is its own tab now. One of the things when it comes to information architecture and organization of all of these things is keeping things clean. Let's go in here. I might even break out some of this other stuff, right? Like into this document. So here's the learning outcomes. This should probably be its own tab. Why not? We'll see what happens. What's that? Headings you add to the document will appear here. What is that? Did I just take away those headings from this document? Oh, no, they're right here. I think. I don't know. All right. So that's good information. I can use that to put the course together. So now let's go ahead and shoot, let's do this. Give me an instructor guide for each week. And then what I will do now, once I've got all of this stuff together here, I can come in and start reviewing it and cleaning it up and building out the additional resources. So I'm a subject matter expert. I know what this content is and should be. I don't have to make all of this stuff myself, right? This here was just an extension of this sped up my process. Yes, I could have done this and built this document within probably, within a day, going and Googling and blah, 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 blah. But like, this is all just sped up my process. Let's go here, course design overview. This is great. Weekly breakdown. We can leave this here because this is all more of the course design stuff. Here's the details for each checkpoint. I kind of like this. Capstone project. That's sweet, sweet, sweet. We can do this. Come in here. I think that's a decent thing to name it. That's where we start. Now, I suppose I probably should put together like a Trello card checklist for this, right? Because what do I actually need for the course? So, all right, let's go over here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Here's my instructor guide. Again, I'm just going to freaking copy paste and review later. As I skim here, it looks kind of good. I can do some presentations from text. I'll actually go in and do some of my own research, resource finding around materials. Research isn't necessarily the right word there, but you get what I'm saying. Here we go, here we go. Boom, schlock, lock, boom. Because Googling and collecting resources isn't my freaking goal as an instructor or even a course designer, right? It's not. It's interacting with students, motivating students, and keeping students on track. So here we go. Overview of design thinking stages. Sweet, sweet, sweet. This is online. I can go find those. I could ask ChatGPT to find these for me, but this is where I'm going to do gold. I'm going to come in here and do my digging myself. It's giving me the outline here. I can go ahead and build out some of these things and decide what I'm actually going to do here. So, okay, give me a checklist of things I need to have regarding assignments, assessments, deliver, and anything else required to deliver this course successfully. This list will be used to find resources and build the course. giving it a little bit more direction here, but I think we're in a good spot, right? Assignments. Oh, let's go, dude. Are you freaking kidding me? Bro. Wow. I mean, this is freaking ridiculously. I mean, at least this gets me started, right? Like, how long is this freaking video right now? How long have I been streaming? Where's my StreamYard? Where's my StreamYard? I've been streaming for 30 freaking minutes, folks. And I have a freaking the start of a course. Like, now I just go in and fill in the blanks. What I'll do next is I'll take this and I'll put this in Trello. Each of these checklist pieces here. So I could do it like this. So I'll go through and review this first. Oh, let's do this. See, and if I could probably, well, I know I could definitely give it my checklist from my checklist. That's not the right word. My outline structure of my syllabus, right? And I could have it probably fill in the blank on this without too much trouble. Ooh, hey, there's Eric Ward. I'm going to let him know what I'm doing. This will be a fun conversation.
What's up, Michael?
Hey, dude, you're live with me. I'm live streaming.
Oh, cool.
So
Right on.
just letting you know.
All right. I just needed to tell you that we are booked
Let's go.
for that weekend. And what we did is I booked both Saturday and Sunday night because they might flex it into the Saturday game or the Sunday night game because they flexed Vikings Packers into the game of the week with Fox this week.
Yeah.
So they'll probably flex it either CBS, which might be the Saturday game, or NBC, which would be the Sunday night game. But we're covered, and then we're just we'll just cancel the day that we don't need, because you can cancel up to 6 p.m. the night before with no charge. So anyway.
So did you read somewhere where it could be flexed to Saturday, or are you just assuming?
I was just talking to my son-in-law about it.
Okay.
That's a pure speculation.
Okay.
I would say that if they're going to flex it, they'd flex it to Sunday night because that's probably the biggest game.
It would have to be, right? I mean, those are the two best teams in the NFC right now.
Right. And also, since you guys play Monday,
yeah.
We want them playing Saturday.
Oh, true that. Yeah, 100%, dude. 100%.
I didn't think about that, but yeah, I bet it's Sunday night. But anyway, we covered our bases, and then we're just going to cancel the one we don't need. So.
Well, sweet, dude. I mean, whenever you get up there, or heading that way, yeah, because we can go up pretty much anytime.
From your house.
It's like an hour.
Okay. Yeah, we got about 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll let you know when we're up there, and yeah, we'll meet up. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah, dude. Do you got 2 seconds?
What?
Do you have 2 seconds?
I do. Yeah.
So I'm using a couple things. I just wrote a 440-page book on Dan Campbell's leadership style with AI.
What?
In less than 24 hours.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So
wow.
I'm gonna put it up for sale on Amazon. I have a feeling that I might get sued. Borderline, I could get sued. I'm going to actually have an AI attorney represent me in court.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think? Is that a good idea?
You know what? Honestly, the worst that'll happen is they'll give you a cease and desist order, I would think. So
yeah, and dude, here's what I'm going to do. I've already had AI give me a disclaimer, which will be worthless. But I'm also going to donate most of the profits to like Detroit Lions charity or something.
but I just want to, dude, like literally it's not horrible. It's not great. It definitely doesn't need to be 440 pages, but I'm just going to see what happens, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. See, that's cool, man. Oh my gosh. That's cool.
And I just did, and what I'm working on right now, I've put together a plan for a course here on design thinking using ChatGPT, and I got it done using my curriculum engineer GPT that I built in like 30 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I've been using GPT more for me too. Like I wanted to just kind of put forth a proposal for some software that we want for our BIM team, a plugin for that Revit software that I told you about.
Yep, right on.
And I was just like, okay, give me the outline for a software proposal, and then just did some prompt engineering on it real quick, and then just filled in the blanks, and I was done. It was great.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a handy tool, but yeah, it's especially if you massage it a little bit, it's real good.
Yeah, that's and it's like with the book, like I just had it spit out chapters based on my prompts and kind of some stuff like it's just like the syllabus. And now I'm going through and reviewing it and updating it. Like it had some dates and things wrong. And I'm trying not to be hyper specific either around stuff because I figure that's just an opportunity for the NFL to come after me too.
Yes.
But like, and then so what I'm doing, and I wish there was a better way to do it because it's not great. Like I copy pasted everything over into Google, right? And now I'm using Gemini to help tune up some stuff.
Oh yeah. Nice.
So like kind of like helping with inline editing, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Hey, that's smart.
I mean,
now you got me thinking about all kinds of things.
Well, like, yeah, it's, oh, have you ever played with Notebook LM yet?
I have not.
Well, I'm going to do an investigation in that and a video in that. And I think that might be worthwhile to actually have and check out for like old people like us who really probably just should be writing books as we retire.
Yes, yep, exactly.
I might have it just like tie it into my Google Drive and say, hey, find everything I've ever written about around education and curriculum design and write a book or using it as notes. Like it can, I'm pretty sure it can do that. Like Steven Johnson, the guy that wrote all those innovation books.
Yeah.
I guess he was on the team to help develop that or design that. Yeah.
All right, dude. I gotta look at that. Hold on.
Yeah. Notebook LM, dude. I think it's a Google thing.
Notebook LM. Okay. That is cool. And what was that other thing you were telling me about?
Oh, geez. The one that connects your neurons or whatever?
No, hold on. Let me find your text. It was...
Matterplot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matterplot is one of those things that'll do and this is where I thought like it would be related to the BIM stuff, but it's kind of after the fact. A building is done, and then it'll create 3D renderings of it, or a 3D design of an existing space.
Right. Okay. All right, cool. Right on, man. Well, I'm looking. I'll look at this Notebook LM. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find something that can help me freaking organize my insanity.
Yeah, no, dude, this is good, and there's a lot of, yeah, you got me thinking again here.
Oh, sorry, dude.
No, that's good. That's good. I love it.
Well, man. Yeah, there's got to be stuff that can help us make stuff happen, right? I mean,
I agree. And I think that I think it's still early days. So,
and at the end of the day, if what we needed was more people like us, let's just use AI to take what we've written and make more people like us.
Make more people like us, exactly.
You've been warned, world. All right, dude.
Yeah, right. All right, man. We'll catch you later.
All right, later, word. Bye.
Bye.
I love talking to smart people. So there's the syllabus. Course description is probably wrong. LOs are probably not accurate because it doesn't carry over, even though it pretends to. Course structure and assignments. There's biweekly journaling. There's activities. There's a capstone project, and then there's the capstone checkpoints. Weekly schedule here. Sweet. Everything to do. we'll have to build out, like, we'll basically say, okay, so if we look at interview plans, so give me a lesson, and I'm not going to go down this rabbit hole right now, but give me a lesson on conducting user research for design thinking based on the structure of this course. Include, yeah, we'll see what it does. Sometimes if you get too specific, you're going to give it too narrow of a focus, and it's not going to surprise you with some stuff. Again, a lot of this is just, oh, flip, here we go, week 3. This lesson, specific learning outcomes to the lesson, essential questions. Oh, this is all, so right now what you're seeing here, this lesson plan is being generated. This is specifically using the instructions that I put in regarding the GPT, curriculum engineer GPT, and using the show, do, reflect model, and then Merrill's first principles and backward design, some other stuff as well. So this has a little bit more structure to it than just asking a GPT. How to conduct research. Here we go. Here's the quick activity. Gift giving seems to be a popular one. We may have to rework some of this, right? But this does give me that basic freaking outline, man. Application, role play interviews. That's a good exercise here. Using what we've learned. How long is this thing? Do we have a total time on this? 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 35 minutes. Yeah, because they can do some of the stuff outside. Okay, because the first hour would really just be introduction. We'd have to simulate this. Let's do this. Watch this. Simulate a classroom discussion on this topic. Dude. Did this really just happen here? Welcome, everyone. Today we're diving into the concept of understanding user needs through reflection. Let's start with a personal connection. Thinking about a time when you misunderstood what someone needed. Maybe it was a gift or a favor. Share your experiences and reflect on what you could have done differently to better understand their perspective. Who'd like to start? I don't like the variety in there. We should just focus on gift giving because that will align with some of that initial IDEO stuff. I gave my friend a fitness tracker for their birthday because I thought it would motivate them to exercise, but they weren't excited about it after all. Later, I found out they felt like I was implying they weren't active enough. Totally backfired. Okay, cool. I guess I assumed, talking about assumptions. So like, yeah, I can take this whole thing here and turn this into a video, and then I could have the students as part of the activity write a summary and or reflection of this. So reflection summary is probably not as good. The participation for this would be students would write something to students would write something here. Cool. Either to add on to this, they'd add on to this discussion. So instead of prompting with the discussion question, we're going to come in here and we will just simulate the classroom discussion that we would have as part of wherever that one went. Up in here. Okay. What can we do? Simulate simulate a discussion around these essential questions. See what it comes up with. Okay. Oh, man, we're going to take this and turn this into freaking videos, bro. Like, that's just what's going to happen to test this out. Obviously, I'll come in and refine, but like, this could be massive content, how easy it was to create. And then what we do is for participation for that week, right? We've got our weekly participation stuff. Where's my grade book? Participation just being 2 points. They're going to freaking respond to that stuff. Maybe it won't be 2 points. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Sweet, 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 sweet. So they'll have to watch the videos or read the scripts and then be able to respond to them. Could they copy paste? 100% they could. Could they use AI? 100% they could. Do I care? 100% I don't, because I will be teaching them how to actually accurately use AI to be successful. And that would be reviewing what they've written after the fact, right? This is really good. I think this works. All right. Sweet. All right. I think I'm going to hop off, folks. I hope you found some value here in these 45 minutes. We shall see. We shall see what happens. Keep it moving and grooving. Make it happen, folks. Anthony Wayne Innovation and Design out.